deutsche Männer und Frauen. Das Zeitalter eines überspitzten jüdischen Intellektualismus ist nun zu Ende. Der kommende deutsche Mensch wird nicht nur ein Mensch rufen, sondern auch ein Mensch mit Charakter sein.
Joseph Goebbels was a German propagandist who, while Hitler was in power, used manipulative tactics to persuade the public opinion and turn the public against certain religious and ethnic groups. Goebbels was born on October 29, 1897, to Friedrich Goebbels and Katharina Maria Ottenhausen. He was born with clubfoot, which in his later life would get him rejected from military service, so he went to college to study German philosophy. Then in college, a friend introduced him to socialistic and communistic ideas. Later, he would become friends with some people in the National Socialist German Workers' Party, which would later be renamed the Nazi Party. Then he would become the district administrator of the said party, which is also the way he got introduced to Hitler. Following that, Hitler appointed Goebbels as the district leader of Berlin, which at that point the Nazi Party had just been created. So he took the left-wing party and the right-wing party and created conflict between the two parties so he could take Hitler's side and give his side a good reputation, even though it was against his own beliefs. He would go on to build the Nazi Party stronger until Hitler came into power. When Hitler came into power, he appointed Goebbels as head of propaganda. With this power, he controlled all of what was said on public communications and wouldn't allow un-German things to be said or broadcasted. Between 1937 and 1938, his power decreased, but when World War II started, his role did not change too much. But when Germany lost to the USSR and countries in Africa, he became the leader of propaganda for total war, which is when his propaganda skills really began to shine. Goebbels caused miscommunication in his speeches, persuading the people of Germany into believing harmful ideas about the Jewish people and other religious and ethnic groups. Some of his he primarily used posters as a means for propaganda. Here are some of them. This first one says, "Who is to blame for the war?" This is basically saying that the Jews are the ones to blame for the war, and that they should be eliminated per se. The second one says that is translated to "Our last hope, Hitler," which is saying if you elect that Hitler is our only hope and that we should all elect him. This third one says "A fight for Germany," which also basically says the same thing as our last poster, that Hitler is our last hope, and that if you vote for him, he'll be able to fight for Germany. After World War II, Hitler committed suicide. Per his will, Goebbels became the Chancellor of Reich. But since he was the only remaining original Nazi leader, and to stay with Hitler, him and his wife had their 6 children poisoned, then later the 2 of them killed themselves.
wenn die jüdischen Zeitungen heute glauben, auf versteckte Drohungen die nationalsozialistische Bewegung einschüchtern zu können. Sie sollen sich hüten. Einmal wird unsere Geduld zu Ende sein und dann wird den Juden das freche Lügenmaul gestopft werden. Parteigenossen und SA-Männer auch darüber beruhigt sein, dass eher als wir alle denken, die Stunde des Endes des roten Terrors gekommen sein wird. Und wir werden den Herren vom Karl Liebknecht aus bald Töne beibringen, die sie noch niemals vernommen haben.
Wollt ihr den totalen Krieg? Totaler und radikaler, als wir ihn für uns heute überhaupt erst vorstellen können. Volk, steh auf und Sturm bricht los! Meine Kommilitonen, deutsche Männer und Frauen, das Zeitalter eines überspitzten jüdischen Intellektualismus ist nun zu Ende. Der kommende deutsche Mensch wird nicht nur ein Mensch des Buches, sondern auch ein Mensch des Charakters sein.